Hey guys, it's Zachary from the Institute Delicious Foods. Today we're going to make coconut macaroons. We're going to do two different twists on the coconut macaroon. We're going to do a lemon macaroon, we're also going to do a strawberry macaroon. Very simple, very easy, very few ingredients too. It's a really fun dish to make. So we're going to start with the strawberries. I have them cut up right here because we start them right now and they get nice and juicy by the time we're actually ready to use them. Let's go ahead and start. So we are going to use 5 to 6 fresh strawberries depending on their size, and we're going to cut them up into little tiny pieces. Essentially, you want the pieces to be the size of the strawberry pieces that are going to go into the macaroons. Use 2 tablespoons of sugar, and what that's going to do is that once it sits, it's going to get nice and juicy, and it's going to create that syrup. Alright, the strawberries are done, so we're going to set these on the counter and let them soak while we're preparing the rest of the macaroons. The next step is going to be the coconut. We're going to toast this coconut, which basically just means sit in the oven at 450 for a couple minutes, basically until it gets nice and golden brown. And another thing of mine is that the shredded coconut that you can buy at the grocery store isn't shredded enough for me. I like a little bit more of a finer consistency. It gives the macaroons a little bit more of a fuller, cakier taste than when it's not as shredded. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this coconut, we're going to put it in the food processor and get it a little bit finer. We are going to use 8 ounces of coconut. So we're going to put this in the oven at 450 for just a few minutes. We're going to let it get nice and golden brown and nice and toasted. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work on our egg whites. We're going to separate these out and make a meringue. We're going to use 4 egg whites in this recipe. It's really simple, just break them open, separate the yolks from the whites. I like to use the actual shell as, a way to separate them. Some people use their hands, but I always end up with yolk everywhere when I use my hands. Don't forget the coconut. It's probably toasted. So the meringue recipe is super simple. You're gonna use those 4 egg whites that we just finished. Oh, and don't forget to plug in your blender. A little pinch of salt. You want to throw some over your shoulder for good luck? Have at it. And then you're gonna do 1/2 cup of sugar in 3 installments. And so when it starts to get a little frothy, throw it in there. And you'll see it's gonna start to turn white and get a little thicker. Throw the other third in there. And then you're gonna really see it starts to thicken up. Throw the last third in there. And then when it starts to get perfect, you're going to be able to pull it out and you got a nice little peak. So if you check that right out, it is perfect. So the meringue is done. So now all we have to do is fold in our coconut. Now we need to fold the coconut, not stir it. Because if we stir the coconut, the meringue will actually fall. And we do not want it to fall. We want it to be nice and puffy with that giant macaroon sitting there staring you in the face. Alright, so we're going to fold it, like I said. And that means going from the bottom and bringing it up on top. And then we're going to separate it off, half for the lemon, half for the strawberry, and you're going to put everything in the filling. You want the syrup, you want the juice, and you also want the little pieces of strawberry as well. And again, we're applying the folding method, bringing it from the bottom up to the top. So, strawberry part is done. We're going to clean up a little bit and grab a knife. So, this is for the lemon. Depending on how big the lemon is, you're going to zest 1/2 to 3/4 of it, squeeze in half the juice of the lemon, and then you're going to fold it all together. So the normal serving size is 1 tablespoon. However, I feel adventurous today. We're going to do 2 tablespoons. I mean, go big or go home, right? And we're going to use 2 pans on here. So we're going to throw the lemon on the other side. And I mean, really, tablespoon size, do whatever you like. Try some of both, play around with it. I'm going to put these in the oven, 350, for about 20 minutes. So nice and golden brown. It is done. So now we have to take these out. Ooh, look, nice and golden brown. Are perfect. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to plate these and we're going to get these going. And as you can tell, I'm actually making a pizza too, because I was making this before dinner, so that way they're ready right when dinner's done. Alright, so we are done. It looks amazing. I'm really excited to try this. I'm going to try the lemon one real quick. That is good. That is decadent. Oh, let me get that. There we go. Smudge is gone. Hey peeps, look, I appreciate you watching my video. If you like this video, stay tuned because I have a lot more coming at you. They're not all cooking too. I have some really cool, quirky, sometimes dorky videos, but they're gonna be fun, they're gonna be funny. So those are coming to you. I wanna say thank you to my mother. She was a beast on the camera. She put up with me. I have to give her kudos, thumbs up. If you like this video, just subscribe right up there, and the recipe is gonna be down below. Check it out. Next week is also going to be my first installment of a video blog because I'm moving to Ireland on Friday. I'm really excited. I'm gonna basically be going through all of my experiences, what's going on, differences that I see, updates on me, you know, things that you want to know about, obviously. But I'll put that link up next week in the next video because I have a really cool video coming out next week. I'm hoping to put it out on Friday as I'm leaving. I'll be like, click, click, click on the plane, go. Do a video response if you make this, or a comment if you make it. Peace.